Hey guys, so I'm here grading your portfolios, and I noticed a lot of you have trouble, including equations in MS Word and including pictures the right way, and inserting figures, annotations, and graphs that we discussed in class. So here, I thought I can do a little demo on how to do all those things and not spend too much time on it. It's not that easy, it's not that difficult to include equations and pictures in MS Word. It should be relatively simple. So I'm going to show you how to use PowerPoint to generate some of the figures that we talk about in class and include annotations, and you can generate those figures in PowerPoint and copy and paste in MS Word. So let's start with the equations. Say, for example, you're talking about wing loading, and you're saying, wing loading increases the takeoff speed of an airplane. So if you want to insert an equation, all you have to do is just press Alt and equal to sign. An equation tab appears there, or you can just go to insert, and then there will be an equation which you can do. So then once the equation box appears, all you have to do is just write an equation just like you would type in a line. So you just do W by S equals half see. So I'm going to write row, and I want you to notice how I'm going to write row. So there's two ways of doing this. One is just going through all these symbols in a basic math and Greek letters, and you see row here, rows right here, right? So or you can click it, then it'll appear there. It takes a little bit of time to actually search where the Greek letters are. So all you can do is just put a forward slash and then just RHO, that's row. You press space bar, and then the Greek letter appears. Okay, so that's very easy, right? I mean, you can pretty much do any kind of Greek letter, like omega, there it is. You have alpha for angle of attack, there it is. Okay, so you can pretty much do this very easily without spending a lot of time. So coming back to the actual equation, so W by S equals half rho V square. So see how I put the power there? So V, so if we press shift and do 6, the letter 6, I mean the number 6, that power sign appears, and just write 2, and you'll do that. And CL, the same, you can do underscore and L. So, and that will be your CL. So there you go. You don't have to spend too much time writing this equation. It's very easy. So if you want to write sine or cosine or tan, you can do that pretty easily too. All you have to do is just a sine and say I'm going to write theta. There you go, theta. Right? So it's relatively simple. It doesn't take too much time at all, and it looks nice. So always try to use this type of equation in MS Word. Okay, so that's Word. And again, if you have any questions on this, just please come and ask me. You can come and ask me about how to insert equations or figures or tables in the portfolio. Okay, so all right, this is equation. So we learned one, how to insert equation, right? I'm just going to write it. Okay, all right. Second, we're going to see how to insert a figure in MS Word. So there's a lot of different ways of going about including a figure. So for example, I'm just going to take a picture of an airplane. I'm gonna say, I'm just going to go here. Okay, so I'm just going to Google and say, I'm just going to Google an airplane. Okay, so airplane, just going to images and say I find this picture. It's pretty cool, and I'm just going to do copy image, and I'm gonna just paste it right here. Okay, that's it. That's all you have to do, and you can change. I mean, you don't have to do anything else. Just copy and paste it. Okay, that'll get you what you want, and you don't have to right click and do all these things. Okay, keep the figure in line with text so that it doesn't move when your text moves. Okay, more often than not, you're gonna go back and insert some things in the portfolio. So when you do that, you have to be sure to not mess up the alignment of the figure. Okay, so now I can actually do this, and you see my figure actually moves along with it. Otherwise, you have your pictures all over the place. It doesn't look good. Okay, So that is figure, and always you have to insert caption, right? So just right click the figure, and there's a tab for insert caption, and there's figure 1. There's a you can say picture of an airplane, press enter, and there you go, right? There is a caption for the figure. That's what you need. Every figure should be numbered, and you have to provide a caption for what it is that you're seeing in the figure. Okay, so that's pretty cool. So now say I have to point some things in this figure, right? I have to provide annotations saying this is the fuselage, this is the engine, this is the horizontal tail, this is the vertical tail. So what you can do is you can actually copy this image, open PowerPoint. Okay, so open PowerPoint, blank presentation, take this and paste it right here. Okay, so now you have the same image, right, where you can actually provide annotations. Okay, so I'm gonna go to insert and provide a text box right here, right? So I'm gonna write fuselage. Okay, this is fuselage, and I'm just gonna shade it so that you can see it, and you can even insert an arrow that actually points to the fuselage. There you go, that's a fuselage, right? So there it is, right? So you can do this pretty much for all the airplanes, I mean all the parts. So fuselage, you say wings. Okay, again, it's much easier to do this in PowerPoint than to do this in Word, because Word doesn't like doing all these kinds of things. It doesn't allow you freedom to do it. So here, okay, there's a vertical tail. You can point. Okay, and do this. Right, so you get the idea, right? So you can do all kinds of pretty cool things, and all you have to do to convert this into to copy and paste this in Word is you select everything, you do Control A, you right click it, and then you do group. Okay, so group kind of allows you to move everything that you inserted in uniquely. All right, so then all you have to do is copy and go back to Word. Okay, so this is the third thing is how to do annotations. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is, so when I right click there, see there are different ways of pasting it. You can paste it as a destination theme, which looks like that. You can keep it the source formatting, which looks like the same, but I would always prefer to actually paste it as a picture view, right? So I'm going to paste it as a picture. There you go, right? And there it is. So you don't have to do anything, it won't mess up your alignment. Keep the figure in line with text. That's very important, because if you move anything, if you move the content anywhere, push it down, the figures will be in alignment with your text. So that is pretty good. And you can just provide caption, insert caption. There you go. So you get the figure 2 automatically, so you don't have to keep numbering again and again. Okay, it'll do it automatically for you. So alright guys, that's all I want to say in this short video. So I want you guys to know how to insert an equation, how to insert a figure, provide captions, and how to do annotations using PowerPoint and transfer the figures into Word, right? It looks much nicer this way. Alright guys.